Hello, this is Good Man for a show on this Sunday. Special show on Sunday. I hadn't done a show in a while. I'm sorry. Been having a lot going on and stuff. I probably could have done one. Just taking a break from doing this for a little bit and everything. And everybody having a great day. I'm having a kind of a day. Green Bay Packers just won this a few minutes ago in overtime by 27-24 with a field goal. With time expiring in the win the game. The Falcons won. Carolina Panthers lost to Arizona. Falcons at least won against the other team that's playing. And I got Monday Night Football coming up with 49ers versus LA Rams. The Braves have been beating the Mets in the last two games. They're playing right now against the Mets right now, and they're losing 2-1 over the Mets right now. Davey Swanson has hit three different home runs in three different games against the Mets already. He's doing very well on the home run swings. And on that issue. Coming up on tomorrow night, coming up on Wednesday is AEW Dynamite. Coming up, I think it's maybe it's a special Tuesday show. I don't know which it is yet. And I hope I gotta check that out later. I'll get more details on what's going on. I saw they having a special Tuesday show now. That's kind of good in ways, too. You got Saraya, formerly known as Paige, showed up a couple of weeks ago, and she was on there the other night, last week. And she's giving in Dr. Baker a hard time now. I'm glad she made the show anyway. It's kind of make it fun to see her. And, give the show some good, excitement and everything. I remember I followed her story on a movie they made for her called Fighting with a Family and everything. It's kind of good. I did some good comic books collecting and buying. I bought the first issue of New Kids on the Block. Don't ask. This is something I saw the other night, and I was like, $5, that comic book? Wow, I jumped on it. Yeah, I always jump on the first issues of something if it's a good copy. And especially this comic book store here, Borderlands Comic Books and Collectibles, does an awesome show on, I don't know what time of day they do them. Maybe long they can be opening up their new big store. It'll be kind of cool to go into and see what it looks like after they're done with it. And everything, and I really enjoyed collecting comic books. I've got a Shazam. I got a Superman. It says the first Thunder of Shazam on it. It's kind of like caught my attention in the dollar books they was having. Then I bought the 30th anniversary of Harley Quinn. I bought that comic book, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this one because I've followed her stuff and everything, but I never read that comic book before. I'm more of a Batman, Shazam, and Spider-Man, maybe. Hard to get all the Spider-Man as much. And everything else on that issue and everything. And wrestling cards are getting very popular again still. Now the prices are coming down on these wrestling cards after everybody went crazy and bought them all, and that's one thing good about it. And everything. Oh, Peanut, stop licking me. We had a football over in New England over in London this morning and early, and didn't watch much of it. I know Green Bay Packers next Sunday is going to be playing over there. It should be a good one. They got a long ride and fly over there whenever they go on over there to England. Should be a good one. Peanut, stop. Dog's trying to lick me like crazy. Oh, that's starting to hurt. Stop. Usually happens on this show. You try to record one and ends up getting interrupted. I ain't done those movies anymore. I don't even work at the theater anymore. I kind of got relief from it. I don't really miss it. I hate to say that, but it's kind of like I'm working, I get paid every week at where I work at now, and I kind of like having the money. Wait every 2 weeks to wait on paycheck. It was kind of hard. And to have money for your own self. But now I have money about every time I do anything. But that's pretty good, Ain't many good movies coming out except this new Halloween called The End. It looks like it's going to be the finale of here. A lot of stuff going on. Watching my favorite movie, Bill Hill's Cop, and swing baseball, flipping back and forth. After I saw that guy hit a home run, make it 2-1 earlier, it kind of like dudded my game here. Maybe the Braves are and come back and win this thing, maybe. Who knows? I know they're running on, what channel? Oh, MTV channel. What is this channel? I don't know. Peanutty. Oh, it's MTV 2. It's running Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2. I know they're doing Beverly Hills Cop 2 next. I don't know if they're doing 3 or not. Probably are. I like when they run back to back. Hang on, Beverly Hills Cop 4 will be coming soon. After they finish making it, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Always a fun one. I'm glad they made another one. Trying to think what else to talk about. I'm always a big fan of Tic Tacs. I've been eating them too. Not eating them like candy, but they're pretty good. They'll help you. Ooh, Nestle Crunch making me hungry for chocolate. I don't really need any chocolate right now. I do, but I don't. I like the new Reese's peanut butter. It's called Peanut Crunch. Or Crunchy Peanut Butter or something like that. I remember getting it a couple of days ago again.
A small town boy like me. She's my ride or die, baby. She's my cool, she's my crazy,
All right, we're back. All right, this is a great man. I had to answer that. Had a call come in. I had to go deal with that little issue. We're back. Trying to think what else to talk about. I know I collect a lot of things and everything. I'm trying to think what else is good to collect. I do autographs too. I like doing that. I'm going to do a plug for this. It's coming up soon. I am not going to this year. It's Comic-Con Junior here in Greenville at the Convention Center. At the Greenville Convention Center here in Greenville. It's a Comic-Con Junior. They're going to have Lex Luger there, Ricky Steamboat, some other people, a bunch of comics. You can cosplay, dress like whatever you want. Star Wars is there. People dress up like that. It's a big deal. It's only for one day because it's small. But I think it's on Sunday. If you need to find information, I'll share it on my Facebook /GradMan45. Or you can go to Borderlands Comic Books and Collectibles and just type in Borderlands and you'll find out more information there too. Or the South Carolina Comic Con. You'll find out on Facebook also. You'll find out more on that information and stuff, what's coming and everything else. I would love to have Lex Luger's autograph, but I know it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Because I need his autograph and Arn Anderson's autograph on this Dragon Bash 87 picture. I have Ric Flair and Tully Blanchard on there. Them two would have complete the Four Horsemen thing for me on autographs. But it ain't going to happen. I know Arn Anderson was coming to something else I saw. Where was it? Coming. I saw, but I don't remember what it was. But who knows? But I always show up and do these things sometimes, but I'm not going to do it this year. Because where I had to park and walked, and it was rough. Last time I did this, because parking is kind of get crazy, because they have something going on in the other part of the thing, of some church thing going on too, at the same time this is going on, it makes it hard. But, oh well. I ain't seen nothing really excite me this year. Except Ricky Steamboat, but hey. There are only 2 wrestlers coming this year. Last few years I've been there, it had a lot of people. As you can see, most of my pictures on, I think, GreatMan45, and on my Facebook page, /GreatMan45, and on my regular Facebook. But I do, the show does go on Twitter and YouTube. And my show's on YouTube on my own regular name page. But it's always a fun thing to do sometimes. I like doing this. Try to keep up with it, but it's hard to come up with ideas of what to do next sometimes. Because I'm a one-man show. I'm not like going Broadway. I'm not big and famous. And they get all these wrestlers and know who to talk to. And that's one thing. I would love to be like that, but I'm not like a one-show person. I have my local stuff here. I do. And I like to have more people on my show and interview and stuff. But I don't like going through all this agents and people to talk to, or because it gets messed up sometimes when you're doing that because of some reasons and stuff. I didn't have no problem getting some of the people on my show because, they didn't have those people there with them. Or they agreed to it. You didn't have to go through nobody. That's one thing I like about it. And everything. I only have one wrestling belt in my name. It's the WWF World Title. The one I won from Going Broadway podcast. And all the other stuff I have. They threw in some cool stickers of Danhausen. They went into my card book. That's most of what I do. I just put stuff in cards. It's like a big deal for me, but oh well. But you never know who I could have on my show. That's the fun thing about it. If I do have somebody on my show, I'm going to clean off the thing over there and get it on there. Because I have my recorder, the phone, and all this stuff. Most of my stuff is on my phone. I could go sit down and interview somebody right in person. Most of the time. And everything. But I sit here and do things and have fun when I do. Just glad the Green Bay Packers won, and Clemson Tigers did win too over the Saturday game. I've got to mention that. And I hope everybody has a great Sunday and enjoy your work week. And I'll hope to do a show tomorrow. And I have a little more information on, what else do I have information on? Oh yeah, the wrestling for Tuesday or Wednesday. I gotta find out more information on that. I'm gonna sit back and here enjoying watching Beverly Hills Cop. Everybody has a great weekend. It's a great man for the show. Peace. I'm out. Somebody get me out of here. I don't care who. Tonight is, last night was on patrol. Or Live PD, whatever you want to call it, last night. Hope you enjoy watching that too. Have a good night from Greenville, South Carolina.